At Vibra Finance, we seek out the hidden gems in cryptocurrency. We will tailor your portfolio to work for you. Are you ready to transition your investments from traditional markets to cryptocurrency? Are your coins staked and earning interest? Are you overwhelmed with all the jargon in crypto? Is your portfolio underperforming and you want to reposition into consistent winning blue chip coins and viable projects? Do you feel like you missed out on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFTs? Here at Vibra Finance, we provide you with the data, skills, and tools you need to stay on top of the digital asset market. Vibra Finance. We are the future of crypto.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Vibra Live. Hope everyone's doing well. It feels pretty damn good if you're not looking at the HEX and Richard Heart projects right now. If you got some other bags, if you hit some of these DGen plays we've been talking about, if you mine some TitanX, even if you probably bought liquid, you're probably doing all right. So that's why I think diversifying is key. You know, some people will tell you differently, but I sleep better at night when I wake up and I look at the Richard Heart ecosystem and Pulsechain, incentive just crashing. It feels good to look at the DGen plays and have some green candles. You know, your mentality, your mental health, it's really important. And for me, you know, right now, just looking at optimism, that's the one that stands out to me. You know, I've been telling you guys to mint your XENfts over there, and now you're starting to see how much they're worth, and we're just getting started. You know, we had, without anything happening today over there on Pulsechain with Zen, boom, we just got 25% added to our bags. And I was on Polygon a couple days ago, and it was 7 Matic to mint one, and we were doing them for under 2 a couple months ago. So it's important, guys. There's money to be made. Don't just look at Richard Heart projects and look at some of your DGen plays over there. Wrap Bitcoin's going down. It's all right. You know, Richard told us it's going to be a year to shake out all the weak hands, and a lot of people, even I didn't really believe him, to be honest with you. I didn't think there was any way that we could go a full year without seeing some kind of crazy green candles. And sure enough, we're here. But that's all right. We prepared. I always said, you know, you got to be ready. What if Richard has a heart attack tomorrow? What if, you know, Ethereum shuts down? Well, you got to be not assuming these things are going to happen, but have a plan B. And that way, when he doesn't show up for the SEC meeting next month, we all could sit back and just laugh and watch him try to catch him. Godfather J6, what up? What up? Decided to jump aboard the X train, the DGen in me. Hope y'all are well. God bless. That a boy. Facing reality. There we go. Caparanga. There we go. Yeah, it's late for you over there. Get some sleep. Yeah, you got to be a mod. You know, you're here. You support the channel. Hurry up, dude. Got to get to bed. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Been super busy the last couple days, which is a good thing. JB Diamond's a lizard reptilian. Yeah, he is. It's 4 a.m. The sun's almost up. Let's go. Facing reality in those Portuguese mountains. Coach in the building. Mobius in the building. Thomas Anderson in the building. Oh, of my sweet soul and Pith are doing great. Bro, so did you get the Jito airdrop today? It's going crazy. I guess if you stake 10 Solana, you got this airdrop apparently, which I have all my Solana in my iTrust Capital IRA. It's a long-term position. I'm not even worried about it, but obviously can't stake it and qualify for the airdrops. But you know what? It is what it is. This shit's all over crypto banter. And, you know, I thought this thing was going to dump when I saw it at 250 earlier. And it's popping. That just shows me that Solana is the real deal right now. And for everyone that was fun in it, you're going to look pretty damn stupid in another year when Solana is $600, $700. because I have not heard anything bad about the chain. I haven't seen any restarts, any hint that the new upgrades aren't working over there. So everyone that's in Solana, shout out to you guys. Axelar and Scale, those are two of the plays that we got a month or so ago when we loaded up the DGen portfolio. And Miria, that coin is absolutely beasting lately. You know, I got a tip about it. I didn't really do much research at all. And that's the thing when you have a network of people that are close to you and you can trust, and they just start to send you some of the stuff they're looking at. That's how you find some. That's how I find some of these plays. You know, you can't find everything. It's impossible for one person to be looking up everything that's going on in Solana, everything on Avalanche, everything on Pulsechain. It's impossible. There's only so much you can do. So to have other people that send you stuff that they're looking at when they're in other chains and doing other things, it's valuable. So having a community you can trust. That's why I put the Discord in the link down below. So if anyone of you guys want to join the Discord server, I just opened it up. I just started putting the links out there. So it's a great place to call. We do voice chats in there. You guys we can just talk about projects, crypto news. It'd be the degens that we all are. Once we start to take profit on Solana. I would wait until at least Bitcoin starts to dip. And right now, Bitcoin's just going sideways. I think it's gonna push up again towards 50K to close out the year. And I think there could be a scenario where we just keep running and we just leave all the shorts behind again. That could be a Max Payne scenario, but every week it's different. And I just want an alt season to come. I want to see Pulse and Hex. I want some money to flow back into the ecosystem, not be bridging out. But yeah, on Solana, I wouldn't be looking to take profits for at least a month if you're thinking short term. But honestly, Solana is probably just a hold till the end of the cycle. In my opinion, that's what I'm doing. I'm not getting out until at least a year from now. I'll look to be scaling out potentially. PK Dream Builder, what's up, bro? How's it going? Yo, Mammy, Crypto Madness. That's what we've been waiting for. We were waiting for this alien season, this alt season. It's about time. The Cryptographics posted something that 50 weeks is the same as a projected happening. Exactly, bro. Richard told us, and people it's hard to listen. There's so much other stuff going on. You have all that excitement. You're seeing 10,000x videos. And yeah, here we are. What up, Sean? Alien supporting Vibra. Hell yeah. Love the alien crew. TitanX keeps getting lower. 8.8% liquid on the market now. Let's go. It was 11% a week or so ago. That's crazy. TitanX, guys, I'm so freaking bullish on it. You know that here. We streamed with Jake a couple times, and I actually I need to do that. Good call. I have my liquid bag. I gotta stake it. There's so many ETH divs. It's just crazy to hold it liquid. I think it really is. All right, look, yeah. So even after this little dip, you know, we're going up and to the right, making higher lows. That's important. And higher highs, just barely. So we're trending up and to the right with TitanX. PTGC's bottomed out, and we're getting ready to go to the firmament. Brett, you are goddamn right. We are going to the firmament with TitanX, with PTGC, with Alien. And then, guys, I was kind of expecting nothing to happen. Scrolling down through the DGen plays over here on Pulsechain, and boom, LUSD up 158%. I don't know what the hell's going on with that, but I sold my bag. Am I going to regret it? I don't know. It just feels unsustainable. You know, it was up 212% or something like that. But I don't know. Looks like we might have found another bottom, and I might have got wrecked. But I just don't. I don't think that's sustainable. I'll be looking to buy in at around 8,000 ish. but it is what it is. If I lost out on that one, you know what? I made 3x my money on that one, and I'd much rather have PTGC or even PRS. I mean, at this super suppressed price, you can scoop up 3x of what you could have, a week or two ago. And I like the reflections. I really do. It's a great way to just earn yield. And even RFX too pays you in that passive income. But the thing right now that PTGC, I think we bottomed out. We've been in a consistent downtrend, but you know what? It's tough. Everyone that I've been talking to now that's been adding liquidity to different projects or different pairs they have, everyone feels like there's these just sniper bots out there that are just selling down everything. So the second you add liquidity, you're just exit liquidity for people. It's been nonstop dumping across the board. I mean, everything has gotten swacked across the ecosystem. The chain link over here has gotten annihilated. Just the blue chip PRC 20s. And I'm starting to, wonder, when are we going to get some money coming into Pulsechain? Because until we do, with TitanX popping, with the meme coins popping, people don't have the attention span to come over and just buy HEX or buy Pulsechain. It's not sexy enough. We need something else. And, I don't know what that catalyst is going to be. Is it going to be Richard streaming? Is it going to, I don't know. Is it going to be a tweet? Is it going to be the HEX conference that goes viral in January? I don't know, but it's going to be something. And you know what? It is what it is. This is the price you pay for a 10,000X, and everybody expecting the same thing as HEX last cycle when there was a couple thousand people in HEX early, if that. And the amount of money and people in Pulse and PulseX expecting the same thing. It's crazy. It's like TitanX. In 2 years from now, if TitanX round 2 came out, you don't think 10 times the amount of people would flock into it? So it's going to suck if these projects don't do what we think. But again, Richard, he's the GOAT. I ain't going to doubt him. And if we were past a year, yeah, maybe I'd start to worry. But we're nowhere close to that year. That gives us a month or so after the halving, a couple weeks after the halving. And that's a long time from now, guys. I mean, so much can change in 2 weeks. So much can change in 1 week in this market. But, got to stay positive. Got to keep your head up. And look at today, too. We got 808, Liquid. They're doing their thing. They were the airdrops that you got for stake in TGC. And it looks like they've started to bottom out. And the burn token, too. They all play their part in the TGC ecosystem. And people, I don't think, understand what they're meant for. They're not just an airdrop and then you just dump it. They actually have utility. They're out here buying and burning LP. They're doing things behind the scenes that helps counteract the sell pressure. And wow, that's bad. What up, Hex Glenn? I was just looking at this $3.5 million leaving Pulsechain every day. That's bad. We need a catalyst to change that. And HEX staking, unfortunately, is not it right now. I don't know if it's a meme coin. It's tough with the bridge, with the website's not working right. It just really sucks. Sorry, guys. And that's why diversification is key, whether it's in some degen plays. If you had LUSD, you just caught a huge pump. Like, that's why I took these profits. They're so hard to come by right now. Shit, I'm taking them. We saw what happened with pretty much every coin that ran up parabolic. Everyone just took their profits. And you're not getting anything for holding it. That's why I can't wait to see what round 2 of PTGC does. And it's going to be great, guys. So I was telling you guys a week or so ago that we might have some legislation coming out at the end of the year. We were seeing a lot of behind the closed doors, behind the scenes meetings with Congress and down on the House. And sure enough, the package that they just released, the National Defense Authorization Act, does not include any crypto or blockchain provisions. man, Janet Yellen is going to be mad. You know, they want to shut crypto down. You know, they're still coming for it. And I really thought that they were going to put something in here. Kristen Gillibrand is from upstate New York. She's from Saratoga. And I used to go to fundraisers for her 15 years ago when I first started in commercial real estate. And she was a local, running for local Congress up in Saratoga. And to see how far she's came. And now she's putting out crypto bills on the House floor. But you know what? They're not getting passed. Just like Europe, everything's getting delayed. And I think somehow everything's going to work out. And we're going to be just fine over here in the cryptocurrency space. They're going to leave us alone. We're going to do our thing. And we're going to crush it this cycle. Just like the Jito. The bull market is here on Solana. This confirms it. We're not getting a dump on a free airdrop that everyone thought was going to dump. So that's just bullish as hell. I'm laughing at all the people that were hating on Solana. You know, I told all you guys to buy it under $10. It was all FUD. They were waiting to turn it around, and look what happens. Jesus, I don't know what just happened there.
Hello, I am the 808. Remember the mission. Remember the mission. I waited 28 days to watch and see what the crypto space of Pulsechain was going to do. Maybe I am an alien and a mechanism. 808 understands the mission. Understand the mission.
Jesus, I don't know. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know. We got interrupted by some alien technology. Man, I guess the aliens don't like Solana over here. So we're going to stick to PTGC from now on. I don't want to get interrupted again. But guys, round 2 of PTGC, I'm hearing the rumors. I'm hearing rumblings that it was kind of, it wasn't worth it to try to do anything. Everyone was dumping. Everyone was running for the exits. Money is flowing off the chain. So now we have time. We had time to see what was going on. Things have kind of cooled off. You know, it feels like Pulsechain is kind of just irrelevant right now. And that's when 808 out of the blue starts to take off. And now we see that the volume is 13 or 31% of the liquidity, which is huge. It was when I looked at it earlier, we were at 22. So that's the volume is stepping up. And that's what we want to see with volume increasing. And then earlier, this happened too. The 808 from the 808 and the OA bought and burnt $500 of PTGC from the pulse they receive. So there we go. So we got more benevolent actors in the community starting to step up. And now, and also too, I didn't even realize that the supply now, we are well under 99 billion liquid on PTGC. You know, that's well under a third. We are pretty much the volume versus the liquidity of 808 is pretty much the same ratio as the liquid supply of PTGC. And this thing too, it isn't even, I don't think this is just the beginning. I think as more LP flows into here, we're going to see too, the 808 is just starting to burn PTGC. So we have a couple different wallets that are doing positive things for the community. The buy and burn is going crazy. They're at more LP is being added to the pools. And that's what you like to see. You know, I would love a round 2 of PTGC. You know, everybody, we made a lot on the run up here. and I still have all mine staked. You know, I didn't take profits on it. I sold a tiny little bit. I sent some to Facing Reality, sent some to my homies, and I'm just sitting on it because I believe in it. I see the mechanics that are going on behind the scenes, and that's what it's important. If you understand the nonstop buying and burning, and you can look on chain and see everything that's going on. And if you guys haven't joined, follow the Twitter account, the 808. It's at PLS_808. It's a brand new account that just came out, and they're going to be posting updates on what's going on with burns, with LP, and just any kind of announcement. So I'm looking forward to this. You know, the spaces were awesome that were going on with Mando and Moonbee Roots and Coach and TG Zen. Like I'm gonna start firing the spaces up too. You know, I think it's on me. It's me too. You know, I kind of dropped the ball and was looking at other stuff, and TitanX came out, and you know that's what happened. So I'm gonna start stepping up the spaces, stepping up, just being more present in the ecosystem. And the Telegram groups, they're great too. You know, I have fun in there, to be honest with you. There's really not that many trolls. I don't know if we're just early in the cycle, and when the new retail comes in and the people start getting wrecked, and then they start hating the projects that wrecked them. So I don't know if we're just early, but it seems like the stuff that I gravitate to, the stuff I talk about, there's solid communities with solid people. We don't really worry about trolls here. They don't come around, which that's a blessing, to be honest with you. I'm blessed. I couldn't imagine having to just be blocking nonstop trolls and blocking spam ads and fuck all that. We're not monetized here. We're never gonna be monetized. I'm gonna leave it that way. We got Jesus Coin in the building. I love it. Jesus is going crazy over there on ETH. I definitely dropped the ball on that one. So yeah, guys, the 808, I love it. You know, this coin too. It's also the 808 is buying and burning the supply too. So they're constantly deflationary. You know, it's not like there's just new coins coming out on the market. So if you didn't even know about it, you have your free airdrop if you were staking PTGC. So keep an eye out on it, guys. I think we just had somebody interrupt this transmission. I don't know what the hell happened, but if round 2 is happening, whoo, the stake supply is going to increase. More is going to get burnt. And this has been out for 2 months. Imagine what happens in 4 months from now when the burn supply is over 30, 35 billion. Oh, it's going to be exciting. You know, these are going to be the things that carry Pulsechain, in my opinion. You know, just like with Solana, you know, it was started to do well, but stuff like Jito right here, this is what is going to start taking it to the next level. I saw someone else was posting about some meme coin over on Solana, and I was looking at DIO. It was one of the games over there, and I dropped the ball. I'm focusing on the newest DGen play, which shout out to Chaos Chris over there at the Verse. The newest DGen play is the Ordinals, guys. We saw what happened with them on Bitcoin. These things went freaking crazy. And they're dipping now because I think they're trying to vote them off, or there is a vote to ban them from minting more or something. So what I see happening is all of the $1 billion that ran this thing up, if this vote happens, one, Bitcoin's no longer decentralized. It's now a centralized community of maxis that can vote anything away that 49% of the community thinks is amazing. So that'll be detrimental to Bitcoin. And then I think it's going to go over to Dogecoin. You have the DRC20s, and I'll post the link in the chat. And this is the next play I'm getting into. And you got to get some Dogecoin and send it into the wallet when you install it. And I'm getting it on Atomic Wallet. I'm going to just swap whatever I have in there. But the Doji one, these shits are going crazy, guys. This thing was $1 something a day ago, and now it was 240 when I was in the green room putting this together. Now it's up to 277. So it's like 28 Dogecoin to get one. But there's only 43,000 holders right now. Or 4,300. Sorry. 43,000. Look at the wrong one. So, there's a bunch. There's like, I think there was 33 of them on here earlier. So Illuminati confirmed. We got alien sightings everywhere. Guys, if you're a degen and you don't think Dogecoin ordinals, like there's no use case for Dogecoin. It's a fucking the meme coin of meme coins. And guess what? Now Jack Levin brought utility to Dogecoin accidentally. He didn't do a vampire attack on Dogecoin, I don't think. And his ordinals on Bitcoin, they're gonna tell him to get the hell out of here, squash his whole plan, and it's gonna come over to Dogecoin, give them utility, and pump the hell out of Dogecoin. So see, it even backfires for the geniuses in the space. I don't think that Jack saw this shit coming. I really don't. But, he could be playing 11D chess. Sorry about that. And guys, too, Avalanche flips Matic and Tron and Link to become a top 10 crypto. What were the two blue chips outside of the ISO coins I was shilling all bear market? Avalanche and Solana. Those were the two that were fudded the most and were down in the dumps that I saw the most building, the most gaming potential, the most partnerships being built. And it was a no-brainer, guys. So shout out to everyone that got into Avalanche, Beam, and the AVAX NFTs. I haven't checked mine in a while. They're so expensive to mint. I stopped. But this was what's funny, guys, right here. The hypocrisy and the wordplay. How good the media. I didn't know Jamie Dimon knows what he's saying. But when you look at this right here, JPMorgan CEO Jamie Dimon says Fed should close down Bitcoin. But if you look in the argument, he said that if he were the U.S. government, he would close it down. Not Jamie Dimon, the acting CEO of JPMorgan. No. I'm not saying that. But if I was the government, I would shut it down for sure. And he didn't say ETH either. He said he would shut down Bitcoin. What was his exact words? Bitcoin and other. What was it? Right here. I've been opposed. If I was the government, I'd close it down. I've always been opposed to crypto, Bitcoin, etc. How come he never mentioned Ethereum? Why would he say Bitcoin and etc. coin? Why? I don't know. Maybe because last year, a lawsuit reveals that JPMorgan owns critical Ethereum infrastructure. Wait, what? I thought he wants to if he was the government, he would shut down Bitcoin and etc., etc. But not Ethereum. You notice the wordplay and the deception that these guys use here? It's fucking crazy, guys. So this right here, JPMorgan stake revealed behind MetaMask and Infura. This was valued at $3.2 billion, and this was from last year. And why it matters. MetaMask and the Node network Infura persist as arguably Ethereum's ecosystem's most critical infrastructure. They cite a CoinDesk article. If we don't stop relying on Infura, the vision of Ethereum failed. So there you go, guys. The hypocrisy of these guys is crazy. The catch is a single provider operates Infura, that being the Ethereum Development Studio Consensus. Plus, Infura relies on cloud servers hosted by Amazon? Wait, what the hell? Wait, so Amazon, out of all of this, Amazon is a winner? You got to be kidding me. You got to be shitting me. It's all who you know. Everything is being built behind the scenes. All of the winners are being chosen. When IOTA pumped out of the blue up 100%, and it was because of utility, it was because of a partnership that they signed with Abu Dhabi for them to actually use IOTA for some kind of infrastructure. That's not just hype and FOMO. That's real utility driving price. And that's when cryptos are going to see their real valuations, not just these crazy meme coins at stupid valuations. Shit, if you just go through the top 100 and look and see, 90% of these will probably be gone in 15 to 20 years. Not 90, 60%, 69% will be gone. I'll say a third of them will probably make it 15 years, and then 15 more years, 3% of them will be here. And I really believe Hedera will be one of them. XLM, huge. So I was reading this stuff with Basil and this whole committee that are consulting on crypto and all these things for banks. And I was stumbling across some stuff talking about how the CFTC is going to be regulating crypto. And there's only one blockchain that is a partner with the CFTC. And guess what, guys? It's XLM. And now that Jeb is launching rockets with Elon, they have a rocket flying contest. That to me is the ultimate sign you're playing ball and you're in. And XLM and XRP are the only two stable coins that are recognized by the IMF, the World Economic Forum. So why is that? Everything, guys, is picked and chosen. It picked and chose. When Ripple launches in April, their stock, I believe, April or May, they're going to IPO. So is Circle. I really think Ripple is going to launch, and it's not going to be a traditional IPO. They're going to launch on the blockchain, and they're going to be digital shares. And I think that Uphold or Sologenics or one of these companies, it even could be freaking Robinhood or Bitstamp Exchange or Kraken. Like Ripple has so many partnerships, like who knows, but they are going to release this stock and it's going to be on the blockchain and everyone's going to be in an uproar. And that's when tokenization of assets is going to go crazy and real world assets are going to go crazy. And all these coins that we've been talking about, Realio, Polytrade, Defactor, Propy, Polymath, there's 5, Clearpool, Jasmy, there's a bunch of coins that are in that tokenization of assets and just utility cryptos. And that's when they're going to start to take off. Once people realize Franklin Templeton is going to put their entire portfolio on XLM's blockchain. And that's going to lead to how many more billions of dollars coming after. But my point is, don't listen to the FUD out there. If you have blue chips that you're holding right now, look at what happened to Solana and Avalanche. The mainstream narrative was they're garbage, they're junk, da-da-da-da-da. And now look at them. Cracking the top 10, Avalanche. IOTA making that move. Like H-Bar is just sitting down here in the corner. One of the blue chips that is going to be around for 100 years, at 6 cents. You could have bought it at under 3 cents in the bear market, staked it, and earned 8%, 9% the whole way. And now you're up almost 2.5x on that. Algorand just partnered with the United Nations to do blockchain education for 22,000 people in like 170 countries. It was 9 cents. I was telling you guys, holy shit, this is like the last time Algorand will ever be under 10 cents. And that's up 80%. So compared to HEX and the Richard Hart ecosystem, if I was all in on the RH ecosystem on just those main 4, I would be screwed right now and I would not be happy. And I feel bad for unless you have money where you can just keep DCAing in and you can hold out longer. You'll just wait and wait and wait longer than anyone for shit to turn. That's fine. You're the 0.1%. But for most people right now that I talk to, they're starting to really panic and worry about the Richard Hart ecosystem, that it seriously might underperform this bull market. And if this keeps happening, this bridge shit, the PulseX website, like it's pissing me off. And when stuff gets to me, whether it's like the Unisat wallet, when I tried to get into the Ordinal stuff last summer, and it was just so clunky and such a pain in the ass, I just gave up, stopped using it. When Zen, after DB Zen and Exlon and all that shit started launching, I gave up. It was way too much. So it takes a lot for me to give up on something or lose track or not be interested. But guys, you know, you got even just diversifying into some of the other plays on Pulsechain. Like I really think Texan is going to really crush it this cycle. It's got such a strong community. So when we look back and Texan outperformed Pulse and PulseX, people are going to be shocked saying, what the hell happened? When TGC outperforms Pulse and PulseX, people are going to be saying, what the hell happened? But we were here. We saw it's the writing started to appear on the wall. And if Richard doesn't respond to the SEC and he just ghosts them and it gets ugly and they're trying to, you know, send him NFTs or hunt him down to serve him, that is not going to be good for HEX. So, guys, this shit, these Doge Ordinals, like I'm almost itching to get off stream. There we go. They just pumped up another couple percent, up to 281. And this is, I really think this could be the next play, guys. They went nuts over on Bitcoin. And yeah, this is for you DGens out there who have all your TitanX mines and you're just itching to find that next play. This could be it right here. So I put the link in the chat. It's drc-20.org. So check it out, guys. YouTube had alert on, didn't get shit. Refresh my screen. Still had to go to Vibra in the search window. Bro, Bobby, it's so bad, dude. It's so bad. Yeah, bro, it is what it is. Appreciate you being here, bro. And yeah, weeknights at 10:30, I'm trying to get on 10 o'clock if earlier, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm here a little late. Better late than never. Been busy as hell lately. And, you know, it's tough. Jesus. These aliens, man, I'm telling you, it's tough. You got aliens interrupting you. I think that's what it is, Bobby. The aliens are coming for us. Shit's crazy out here. Did I look into Phoenix from Joe Blau? Of course I did, CI. I have my Phoenix. I actually should probably look for that. I know I have it staked. And look at that right there. Have it bookmarked. I got in day one and I'm fucking wrecked on that. I believe. I think I swapped like 200 or 300 Matic for it. And I believe I'm down like 90%. I don't know. I haven't looked at it in a while. I think I don't remember, bro, but I do have my Phoenix. And yeah, it's not looking good right now. But hey, that's opportunity, right? Those are exact right there are the exact type things that end up shocking you in your portfolio. It's exactly how Cardano felt last cycle. This time 4 years ago to the day. Holding Cardano felt like it did in the bear market with Alex Becker making fun of you every single day. Shit was not moving. Nothing was happening. And I wanted out so bad. And now I know better, never to sell a bag, just to hold through it. But this is where, you know, I'm not going to get out of it. I'm not going to do anything stupid. If anything, shit, I should add more to it just in case. You know, if I liked it day one and I found it and put money into it, now when it's hyper suppressed, now is when you throw money in. Not when it starts pumping. If it does, that's not when you buy more. But it's so hard to get yourself to do that. But it's all right, guys. You'll train yourself to do it. And the retail is coming with, I was watching this Robinhood interview earlier today. I think it was with Paul Barron Network. And they're really making a push to serve retail. And we're never going to use this stuff, Robinhood, but there are certain people that will. You know, we all have those friends that call us when Doge and SHIB are pumping and they're on Robinhood and they're trading the AMC and GameStop and they bought a meme coin on Robinhood. And the fact that they are upping it, you can now move stuff in and off there. There's 25 cryptos. They have a trading platform. That's good, guys. These are steps towards mass adoption. These are things we need to see. and people laugh at them and they're like, oh, Robin Hood, da, 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 da. Could you imagine if new people right now had to come and use PulseX, where my local host that I downloaded the whole thing to, I set it all up, spent a freaking hour importing all my liquidity pools, all my pairs, everything. And now this shit doesn't work. I got to go back to this real DeFi site and click the new link and import all my shit again. Like, could you imagine the nightmare it would be for new people? They would give up and run from this so fast. So you need platforms like Robinhood for a certain demographic of person that just doesn't really know what they're doing. And it is what it is. I'm not going to, I'm not going to laugh at it and hate on it. I understand its importance. And the amount of stupidity on Twitter and on social media is crazy. Ever since I started blocking and muting people that just put up stupid comments, stupid posts, or just like shit you don't want to read, my Twitter feed has been way more positive. And it's really refreshing actually to look at it and see decent stuff about projects and stuff people are positive about, not attacking and this, because I hear all the time, oh, did you hear about this? Did you see what HOA or whatever? I did it, bro. I don't pay attention to that shit. I don't even have time for it. And there's so much other stuff going on. If you're out there busy yelling about Tangang or fighting this, how are you going to find out about the Doge Ordinals here? These things have more than doubled up in a day. And I could almost G-word guarantee you that this is fucking financial advice. And if you don't go buy a Doge Ordinal tonight, I'll just come steal all your shit and I'll send the aliens after you and they'll come steal it. So I recommend definitely getting a Doji unless you want to get hacked and have aliens come after you. So there's some financial advice for all you not financial advice fuckers out there. Yeah, this is. That's right. If I'm not a fucking financial advisor, who is? Look at me. I got a Pulsechain hat and a collared shirt. Yeah, I'm official. And I got Pokemon cards behind me. That's how you know it's a financial advisor, when you got Pokemon cards sitting behind you and Pikachus. Fucking right. Oh, yeah, guys. Which is a great spot. Great time to be alive. Do I think PLSD on ETH and on PLS is dead or will get new traction? I mean, it's the first hex-related meme coin. It's dead, bro. All of it. I don't hear a word about it. And I was really excited about it when it first launched. I think Gunther, yeah, he was on stream with Hex Machina and myself. And yeah, it was really exciting. It launched in the bear market. Nothing was really going on. But yeah, they really screwed that up, in my opinion, with all the Pulse Bitcoin mining, and it just got bad. But I still know a couple people that are holding it. But yeah, it's PLSD, I think, is it'll obviously come back a little bit, but I can't see it touching Teddy Bear. Like if I was right now to close my eyes and say, what's the meme coin on Pulsechain? I go right to Teddy Bear. I honestly wouldn't even have remembered Pulse Doge, which is sad in a sense because it should have been, with that low supply, had everything going for it. It should have been the meme coin, but that's crypto. That's how it is. You drop the ball, you screw up, someone is there waiting to replace you in a heartbeat. And it happened. I think Teddy is the one. That's my go-to. Tetra launched today, so there's limit orders on Pulsechain. There we go. Well, hopefully the Tetra works because PulseX doesn't freaking work. So yeah, Tetra could be a game changer. Limit orders are big, and I think that it's especially helps with the big market dumps because people just, I guess those assholes are going to just market sell anyways. Nothing's going to stop them from doing that. They don't care about the 4% they're losing at that point. But I do agree. We need that. But it's not going to bring in new retail users. And that's the problem. We need a game. We need a gambling platform. We need something to bring new eyes into the ecosystem. ETH is spendy. Outprice is a little guy. It is, bro. Honestly, I'm waiting to stake my TitanX that I bought like a week ago because the gas has been so expensive. I just forgot. I'm doing Doge Ordinals. Yeah, Bobby, it is. I added it to my browser. Yes. Yep. I did it. I have it actually in Google. This one is Firefox here. It's in my other one. So yeah. Do I have some OG Wizard of the Coast Pokemon cards? I don't, bro. I don't have anything vintage Pokemon. It's all new. It's like I got a couple of stuff from the XY era, a couple like ETBs and stuff, but no, all my Pokemon is Sword and Shield and like the new 151 stuff. But I've been buying a ton of vintage Magic lately. I've been buying packs of alliances, booster packs of these. They're like, I'm getting them for like $40 a pack, which is great, cheap as hell. I like today actually just got a shitload of the dark cards. I mean, these are just common cards. I mean, I think I was winning auctions of like play sets of 3 or 4 of these. They're packed fresh, and it was like $1.99 ship, so 50 cents a card, and you get 8 cards in a pack of the dark, and there's like 4 commons in there, and it's $100. So you're paying $25 a common pretty much if you just start cracking packs, but they're so rare, and I want to try to make some sets. So that's what I do when they're cheap as hell. These cards that were like $3 a piece are down to 40, 50 cents. I'm scooping them up. And that's where I've been diversifying into Magic. Like these boxes right here, these Strixhaven ones, I got for like $85 shipped on eBay. Specials like that. There you go, Caparog, as a poker player and Magic cards. Let's go. Packs is the way. I would sealed boxes is the way right here. These Strixhaven ones. I got like these gate crash. Yeah, I just don't have this. I'm just trying to buy like all the different blocks from the last 10, 15 years. And these are cheap as hell now. Like even these War of the Spark ones right here. These were like $240, $250 a year ago. And I just got this for like 110 or 120 ship, something like that. So right now they're super cheap, but boxes are the way to go. But a box of alliances up there is like $3,000. So until I'm balling on that level, I'm a pleb buying single packs of that shit. But someday, Caparanga, someday. Someday when Casino Coin is worth a shitload of money. Or no, when it's worth a penny a coin, and our free rolls that we are winning, we just won $200 each, 20,000. That's when I'll buy my box of alliances. When polls pump back in October, a ton of money flowed. Exactly, guy. Red candle or green, green candles. That's all we need. Green candles. Oh, am I kidding? Do I see? I folks. Of course, I love Rudy. The fucking legend. I don't know him personally, but I definitely watch his content. I like him, and I like Open Boosters, his buddy there that opens all the alpha and beta shit. And then I watch what's his face? Pack Opening Addict. He opens like modern stuff, and he sometimes gives good takes on it. But yeah, I love Rudy. He's the man. I have some Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh, mostly Pokemon. There you go. Yeah, CSC. Exactly. Yeah, Casino Coin's doing nice. I was telling Lindsay earlier, I was like, did you see Casino Coin? I was like, it's actually starting to move. And now it's got utility. We got the actual gaming sites tied to it. I love it. I love it. It's a sleeper. I think a lot of the XRPL coins are sleepers. Casino Coin, Sologenics, Elysian, Corium, and not Equilibrium. Yeah, Equilibrium. That too, Caparanga. I've been swapping some Casino Coin the last like 3 months for some Equilibrium, and this thing too has been doing well lately. It bottomed out a month, like literally 2 weeks ago, but I guess now looks like we might be coming back down. But this is like the only gaming platform on the XRP-L. So gaming coins was done the last cycle. Well, they're coming back, bro. Rollbit is massive. They're making a shitload of money. I think they're in the top 100. That Rollbit Casino. And then there's the one that me, Caparanga, and I play on is rnr.poker. And they have a full casino too on here. But you can just jump on and play the free rolls, cost nothing. And there's cash games too. So I love it. It's fun to play, but it's actual utility. And I just see how much Rollbit is doing and how much that coin has gone up and how much money they're making. And even like stake, they're making millions a day. So I think the gambling coins could be a narrative this cycle, but I've had casino coin for shit. Like I had it when it was the casino coin wallet before it was even announced they were moving to the XRPL. So it was probably like 4 years. And that I bought $200 worth. And that it was, I don't even, maybe 180,000 coins or 200,000 coins. It was around a penny and it dropped all the way to $9 from $200 to $9. And now it's pretty much recovered a lot. And that's it's good to see. You know, I saw back in the day that casino coin was one of the first coins added to the XRP ledger with Litecoin, Dogecoin, Flare, and a couple of Bitcoin and a couple other random coins. So it caught my eye, and you never know with these things. And Caparanga, there you go, 160,000 casino coin from free rolls. There you go. That's how you grind right there. And that when casino coin goes to a penny, there you go. You just got yourself $1,600 in casino coin, and now you're balling. So, all right, guys. I'm out of here. Smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, I don't give a fuck. Subscribe, don't subscribe. It is what it is. We ain't making money off this. It's all about building a community, having people that are passionate about this, want to learn, and just want to see what I'm up to. Being able to spend 8 hours a day in this every day. You know, you get to talk to different people, get unique perspectives, and I'm just one person that you get to get some information of and then compare it or bounce it off other people. And then from there, you can make better decisions. So that's all I got for tonight, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.